Yeram ewo krobia Kumase Asante Kotoko ye ka chose se no ensam no de e trend de ensantwofo e ka ye wie pa de supporters a munya akonya enkasa de monso mo ka no eno ene didi nkan e de emamo na unim say yumanim sam ebra Kotoko ni brekum Chelsea kohwi mu ewo MTN FA Cup we no eye semi final stage a o hwe nhye pro so a na je se enyema kona ni ye pa against brekum Chelsea na ne match no nkofo ka ho asem bebre do obi abusanse ba ne sen na high sense na makotoko sika kase na omade bokotoko anim na yehu nsam boss agami na MTN so pharmacy a omde nkwa de white a show clear na no ne on today's post na o say ye gibrani lawyer safood quest kwa di nkomo na abusanse de si ye eden na kofa ba ya mode MTN kotare high sense ni achiri.
This is India, if take Biano, a contract on some, and the responses. Responses also a say, FA Cup, a competition via every organizing. The club needs to decide to be there. Of course, some of them is a football club, a competition in Tinayabo, and a sponsor, no, one more competition, grammar. What's the marketino? It's the rules, no, or say, Open be there, and Mary or say, the last sponsor, senior Bayano. I'm a 2 months, son. If you want with him, Kotoko, in the Middle Africa, I don't basically legal ticket and answer FA Cup ticket. It was the decided to have a in India. Then for that period, now you FA Cup competition, they comply with the FA rules and regulations. And they didn't say FA last sponsor. In recent years, I am MTN. I'm a TSA. They have MTN. I'm going to compete with any of our sponsors. For now, I didn't see a dema actually conflict you was hardly no. That anything said you better comply with every rule. Responders in I was the same MTF Cup the day no. Because MTF Cup and also no and marketing sponsors in a way. It's basically take it to Africa, a dema mobile in so. We're engaging in competitions here. You be a sponsor when you be a free and also be a free. In the true tech competitions, no. And a dema almost so no. It's me I like it to him. Until someone who's a headline sponsor there or the headline sponsor. About any be you want other network to be on MTN, you got the companies to be on. Need similar engineers, I'm not similar anything. Dubaya, for the past years, Sana, happening, I know, I previous FA Cup match, Sana next year.
Lawyer, Safood Quest, anyway, and on today's post, and so, if you're Kotoko team, and I say, about 3 players, Dean, as supporters, Philo Mupa, won't mean natural, Samba or no, won't mean anything, a woman, and the contract is seminal. Kotoko person treatrem se play ana krado ana wanye krado yentie lawyer Safood Quest kwa
the woman say play beyond the contract aka less than 1 year beyond I person maintain them ya short here no mo dim komo na so refreshing say play beyond a will say and any day any baby negotiations now what are 12 women just work Kotoko
no so far moon challenge bia
in fact in the case of Samba our foreign player kwade and we so be na can the rest of football yes na almost spend work Kotoko
dear Rona
well so happy we're happy with Kotoko. That is the statement I want to cow manim. So when Yanka, we really carry an output. A bit of my pressure, say, you may come with the administrative Indiana and Emma Dawson, but I can tell you, say, all the players I know what I will and say. Say, Nekra, we are going to pay. They want to secure their positions.
Players, they be no way, Omam no Mukase.
I met my Kasamba and Saris, Fujipa, and other players. I love them when I can say, Om and I are willing to renew your contract.
Na Blake home.
Blake, but I don't want to commit any idea. Later, no, them are the full list of players here. They're not moving now. We'll come out with players here on contracts. Now, I solve the issue.
Who did the Namian pass a blade? They won't guy.
Players, no, I'm going to less than 1 year. The one here, now for a mistake. We're very sure now.
Asari goalkeeper and Samba.
And Samba, so the famous statement, making it in Nama,
no.
Maybe a couple frost no waka sari ma me fanhwem se ene Dr. James Akwasi Appiah ma ele what time we die omeko jibo omepusu nyaka hwese for the last time e bia player no rep no be krado se ombe tretre mu anti asare de no na nkofo fi se Kotoko nya na chiri de kura na mum na metere se Kotoko be ma na last chance no mabusa ne se obed extend e de amayen anase won extend a omu wie no a omu wie mu nko player ne mu nimbiem na enkomo ba ko da so gina Kotoko no eye hwan and the next season ebeye Kotoko head coach unse Karimzi to the catch also be technical director na uram ewa IMC ana supporters front no mpanimfo kuku dam na famu a as divided kakra abem binom gidi yesa ba bia wom sesi ai de awso kotokonya foreign code broni coach ana binom gidi yesa da bi maso krodu na dwumadi no sefata no a awse de mano supporters a wom monten no na awse na production team no tisi form na ebusam se Kotoko situations sesi ai omonko for white coach and as a local coach.
Oh, there be to me, me who say, oh, Ghana, you Africa, and there, Kayamo say, you're more African coaches, no one say, they are Prosperity Ugumobile. Don't say season when I know man, but last season, I think we had a very good game. You know, be fabulous, ultimate trophies, Nekakra. Me who say there are more African coaches, like more Ghanaian coaches, we are good. They have a bit of Atanasi. It was now, yes, and woman, I who you way forward. And yes, a Bruni coach and Abby made them support to say, Yama black man in the anymore. And yeah, ever fafufro. Then I was a Ghanaian in there, was he fabulous and him.
Mobile coach at Yama club and fitness season here. Now, report no, Appiah between a foreign coach, say young outside, now young Bruni Fita, my coaching club, and I see enter you Krumaya, they film Sibenya Bibinia, with my coaching club, as a supporter, as a fan at the club, and I did another campus.
Man, Kada. Kotoko companion for Kofa, Coach Flamon and Nebaya, Bruni Fita, Obeji, Krua Kesima, Kotoko, Sombo. Jamie Nimka Granze, a local coaches here, and a bomb more than it's Major League, MI. It's made a commensurate, say a higher home, Kofa, Bruni Fita, and February, and into Mokai, and on the idea here, Sikana, if you said the Mablun, said the Maluka coach, away Juman more than Bruno or Eba. Bruno, I coach can see a bed, pan and canopy, Kotoko Betty outside of Kofa. Then Hey, one moment and then featuring on my coach to feel and a papa for my back. Semester say, you will coach Papa for Ewokumia. I can't also the Thomas a bit a bit to Mokade. Eh, yes, a papa for before Friday, a babano, M1.
They say, Kotoko, Yamukan was when you have a Namwa, where you interview. Timmy, I condemn. Timmy passing a dear chili, and they won't say, oh, Kotoko, or crowd, and the general, say, praise, craboboli, Obia, or Kokra, and Javia, Kabol. Just tell us, Jaco, and this Kotoko for coach, because press Ben Organa, press the by Amazon Tom, Amazon Tom of 15 minutes, so Kabor, one association of Nedianoa. They say, a DJBN, and the JBN said, what do Kotokachi? One will say, Michelle from Bola Mubo, said, yeah, Stadium City, almost Stadium, the Kotoko Bobolas, Stadium Credibi. That's who they to me, any stadium, any baby, no, I said, one on the bonus, and you will say, Kotoko, dear film, to me, Kotoko, for when you coach, you will find the coach, and the JBN to me, say, dear, I went to him, say, a question of her ball. Until when you coach, you will probably be the coach yet. Yeah, that's the Kotoko should be because that day you put the Kotoko. First one, we get champions, be assassin, and floor, Asa, when you would on way, Park Nibi, you would not say, no Kotoko, dear film.
Many of you question as Aquana and Casana and say Aquano could destroy everything, but Ninamono and I say Kotoko supporters of Montinijibo, they won't pen in for Mubi, Ekano, which are more no GDS as a CID, local coach and Omo Emfa.
Discussions we know Jibo Abbas step numpa now and I know Pame Bejuma. I think say 20 minutes before Zamba, I was on a conversation with a former coach, and I discuss a Kotoko job ya. Na samba kwa ni paneka boardu, and how any ya boardu are conducting home. I'm now a typical Kumasi person, but as Santi Kotoko, Ejuma, you boni din krana chese. A chitafo no crepe wow cancer no crabo. He was expressing how at the end because he felt that they are not questioning the intelligence of Bodu, but they are questioning his behavior and how reacted towards Kotoko. No say one to turn in your may Dibo, one to turn in your may. I down for down to turn in your may because we are media. Nyanyoma we conversation with you and get two chama among Kobabe for Juman. Because why is that about Hamza Dia? Everybody seems to be okay with Hamza. Have you heard some Hamza so more has? But what the objections around Hamza?
No, say a board assistant.
Yes. What the Hamza objections? This will be kinda Hamza there be people are even asking questions. Hamza no bad bay. was was steady. People are asking pan over that bay. It's all because we extended the contract my Vision FC till the end of the season. And as a Vision, so no, Jibo agragro Monday you. Oh, matches no bubo home no. So meant me to turn your may net fast was and bit me a day. I say bit me aba. And Tina say or shemo movie. But people are okay with him. But why not board? Say Australian your may because they say the house of folk door no. Captain the measures when him say house door no matter or board side. The number of times supporters now raise board or more raise kubia nampeni for board. So if the house door near two, now Kotoko doors ya two, these are the two big clubs for Ghana ha. And I say league na airborne, I can yepe coach out is some mobile league no more trophy panka bodu ka home.
Yeah. 1 league title, 2 FA Cup.
Yes. Or more trophies ka home. Anka when can come on a bank or been for trophy me and be boarding. But she said it was a far to home. And you cannot be a Kumasi person. Or be expected to say, okay, Jina Fark and Oswa, kick out and say, good, but the reactions were overboard. Overboard. Buano. Let's wish him all the best. Now let's come to the conversation. Baby, I would know your dream. Coach is Nibi Oha. The second coming of Ogum, the second coming of Maswa Kunadu. I say, can you be when it comes to second coming, the third coming, come on.
There's a bash be free.
No, so
second coming.
There's a bash film. That's a bash film. Bash or Baba, technical director.
The husband is it away.
And then is it on Kazito, your head coach. End of story. Now, bash. Now, says the bash. Ultimate coach out of Lance, no, I transfer be 70 minutes. None year Jane bench.
So, as you said, do training age.
Now, got to human pressure, and you change out of Lance. Got to human pressure, won't change out of Lance. The Lions, he has the ability to relax for near J to control affairs. You're a technical director. Now streamline the Kotoko team from head to town to the last bottom, including the youth team. That's it to Nyajuman. If he is coming there, that would be the best option. But so no bench we are a press conference. And then press conference on Yabi. Near Jane.
Lots of questions now.
And you say, on no one will run a retirement. You need that energy. You need that, when it comes to handling of club football. So as there is a coach is beyond the Real national team. No, the national team na because club football no a very stressful, very demanding. In Tibash, I think say technical director position. Or story now the buy on how the Kotoko technical team was formed to manage things till the end of the season. And now my man focus it to be an anchor for Trent Johnson. Because the technical team of Asante Kotoko, it was formed in such a way say we mu koyempe bi animanimi ya no mo fa yewie season no. And animanimi ya me ankofo obi akeke yem form mo ya pabne. Let's go in for people who can get the job done. And to him say, I think that's a quiet story will happen. Nanka Zito badada. Zito was already coming. Before say Ogum Pamoneba. And the mom / interim head coach no dey e kan. And even at some point, even Prince Owusu no. Coach Prince Owusu. Now at some point they wanted to make Prince Owusu the main head coach. Senka Hamza beba. He was Senka Hamza the year. Come Prince Owusu a main head coach. Coach Karim Zito as the technical director. Hamza as the assistant to end the season. But also Hamza the no Sunday nenum reno and the command day and the Kuremu Tuesday na appointment by na still na honey ko yino and I'm reforming the whole conversation. And they need to get one as soon as possible. Captain open and no one yardre say we see because they know say at the end of the season the structure need to change. And a structure and best won't check. Because if you delay the appointment of a coach and in delaying the organization of your technical team, what that means is that you cannot get active when it comes to the transfer market. Though they are picking as a Kotoko this season, the transfer market in the first, coach Obana be pay some no. Oh, your position where club no say massa. You hear be that. The market no say obi there based on the technical know-how of the people available. And so if Coach Karim Zito is a technical director, Coach Akwasi Appiah is a head coach, you cannot tell me that those two, when it comes to Yebia, who's a left back, your problem. A Brazito, any boy is not training who's a left back, your problem. One Ababe catch is your left back, your problem. So that institutionalized way of doing transfer will be part of their discussion this season. But the whole issue is they need to get one as soon as possible. Maso kunadu sika kono jibo nkomdi omu nyina to nchen beboa media no maso sike mu nyina
maso out sike out
ono mu fom nyina to nchen
nesi ka wana ka be obere ko
end of story
Kotoko foreign
is it a conversation foreign coach in G League no na of course nko enye sanete obi betimi ajibi hihye ne ye ntiase no kwan fa so tene o ma ase no how we relate to them no and they go fast as 7 babus are the bechen no atam the bag no come but say when the institution is well built near design year some of those things no because if you find yourself in the midst of Abia Zito Coach Akwasi Appiah nebia and you can foreign now and you nyina na ebroni Africa continent we can get Jibo a coach bia of South Africa coach bia of Nigeria coach be of free Senegal who can be very good to come and change things for us. And yet nyina na ye kofa broni ankasa. Because Africa continent you are equally good coaches wa. As a would nya botra hwehwemu a wetimi a pe coach bia or develop team bi o Rwanda. Ebi o develop team bi o ebia Ethiopia. Very very good coach. Ebi ono won say associating himself with Kotoko, which is a big club in Africa continent. Ebe boost ni CV. You can get that. Okay. So it all comes back to carefully selecting the right person. Locally, there are things most of them never second coming. Common. My issue has to do with the second coming. Yehuma Sokunedu, he won the league in his first time. The second time Obaye in a movie, Coach Ogum, similar story. And clearly he has not been working for the coaches who are Omokonombo. So they should take their time, go outside Ghana, because Ghana had it there. They say Kasim Bengo is on top of a year. I can't say Baby Enugu Stars, Nations. Coach from Paul Manson for Baby Enugu Stars. Jibo, coach from Paul Manson about Kotoko.
Yeah.
You will see.
Okay.
I'm going to come for front.
Obed, Midas.
I didn't care when here pa. Say FA Cup your bono Sunday.
Yeah.
Boy do any refinya kasa Joadana and I'm charge board. And they will quarter. I'm on charge breakum Chelsea for referee no man fan fan bomb MT and no man fan bomb him. So it tells you everything about the FA. Thank one your crank because as of now they've not punished them. And I won't mean to club seeker. If you have so punish them behind the scenes by deducting the case of the mom. Before but this kind there's all charging panel. Yeah. There's all charging no. Nanka we are. Waka say scano. Then KBA FA Cup what do semi a debamano, teso. But I know that they've not charged them for that conduct. There's a house no got konomo manibre. Because if Chelsea can break the rules and still survive, if they can break the rules and still survive, then how much more will Kotoko?
And also can Chelsea be a omumumraso.
Exactly, it's also possible. FNA, there are 2 clubs in any man. It's part of the regulations. I was even trying to download it right now. Say they owe the marketing right of the competition, including every club that participates. If that article is really true, then the Ghana Football Association can determine even the kind of sponsors you should have in your kits in any of their competitions at Obo. So they owe the right to that competition. And even how our Besha Wontadi. And to say, if your sponsor conflicts with their sponsor, they can ask you to take it out. Because they are not a competition, but competition. So on that angle, no, the Zach regulation the Bishop. I'm trying to download it. No, when it comes to the FA owing the total right to all the competition and even the clubs that participate or some extent of right over you, marketing right over all club or participate here. Say, Emma FA no a good position. But the bottom line is, season we I'm really watching how to focus on Asante Kotoko. Kate the Ababetu just said they are getting a new TV sponsorship. That's why it's our interview, no. So we are all hoping that next season you be a sponsorship for the league. When it comes to media coverage, this kababa. Two has ne Kotoko we any odote interview or say any form of sponsor be a beba league in Mubiano. Almost supporters na sponsor and be ride on. They will meet the FA and demand for a larger share, including TV, no. And as I said, no could die after see a poly we started see a league. Yem pese e besa akoye ye jinan krani mu to ja style of management. Season that partnership between House and Kotoko must be back on to push for everything that they demand or they deserve, especially when it comes to the financial aspect of the game. Window be close, who players are House and Kotoko. Say local team Kotoko ba player hon and a House ba player hon. Locally, on many clubs or mutimi triama uboto mutimi makakra. I've seen conversations. Club, agents or mutiapa, ako player. Bo born, Kotoko no born higher than that. The price of motor players Kotoko enhance near different. Inti say, almost so drusika some neighbor more met me keep players near the TA. Say now no panic kasamba contract extension. Someone's salary in is now around $2,000. Edu. That's my currently. Yes. Inti say extend the because say. You extend the and the crazy dollar no. Eba from crazy do 12.5 no say no. Even if it's 12.5 by 12.5 times 2,000. And you're not talking around where 25,000 Ghana cedis a month for one player. Inti say sama akuma 9 sama akuma watching team one. His car obo. Whilst Uber ko baby no the 1,000, 1,005. Akwa cross word tria cry 2,000. Now no best kasemua. Almost the entire season in the match. Captain, almost an entire season. Samatex won the league last season. You can count the number of start times. It could PM or Sama boys who could trouble, but if it was not Haas, if it was not Kotoko, or they no Muji League na or your coronation, how many of their matches no showing? But Kumasu Mujine Musa until Kotoko last game on the before bar, or when you now could go Sama boy or main trust are born. That is how big the two clubs are. Ain't there some more many bre? Among Kambum near year season now. Among striking on those aspects. No more pushy F, you know. Among pushy F, you know, for them to do the right thing. When Kotoko and Haas decided, said, league and put two security measures, they are not playing. You know. The FA needed to conform to that to some extent. Ask the Kotoko some more when bring country F and say start season na sponsorship papa be any ho omon bo. F who's the sponsorship na share bonsamanum club ako yaba. Untimi obe. Me say Tibo. Say ask the Kotoko ka say start season. You need sponsorship papa any headline sponsor league ni you are not participating. They will go and find one.
You do say?
Kosi bedu na enra.
Mayele aba.
Oh yeah.
Mayele Bashiru Hayford kan for ne kan
of wiki be do enra.
Okay. Nti na Akwasi Appiah na say the whole information kwa chance ya say.
Oh, the
sia.
So boss no. And on Akwasi nkomo no.
On the special assistant
different.
Yes.
We dey remember then dey juma investigation na me here. Nti we dey say we dey Kwasi on Kwasi bia na here. Yeah, so
details,
be sound to exchange fast. So, Captain Kwasi come on, exchange of hands. I'm sure say Kotoko Ebohum. This week, because you be in Kumasi, be in Kumasi for that league game against this MC. No, it's there will be series of meetings on my coaching once and some discussion. No, but never say, if indeed Kotoko consider Bashiru for that. Zito be on Tenka director. You go Tenka director too. Bashiru for that's a multi-million-dollar question. And would Bashiru for work under Zito? Zito as head coach and Tenka director. No, I think I don't know work. I don't know work.
But now what of the master no supporters of air cannons? The master was a bay.
Well, Zito is senior to Maxwell. Or senior to Maxwell.
So it's Bibri Kra.
So every team Maxwell bet might decide so with my working under him. But I use a Bashiru Hayford. I don't know. Also a junior. Zito a junior to Bashiru Hayford.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. As you know, but I saw a good coach there. No, there's no doubt about that. One of the best in the system. If anything, Opeso can be a Nyuma Waye from Power FC to I think tomorrow coaching one of the teams on. And that's one you cry Power FC, or Ashanti Good or Asante Kotoko. Then Obeto Lions you cry. Look at how he's made the team. You know, he's a good coach.
No, but she's very no doubt. Captain now. We had discussion now, supporters and yepewe. One area that if you say Kotoko cannot afford to get it wrong. The appointment of the new coach of the team. It shouldn't always be pressure and yepewe. Mostly this is no supporters yepewe pressure ni akofana ba obana enkoyi. Kotoko atry coach bia okromasi bia so metry be matry eti na yepe Maxwell and yepewe no me I think say Akwasi Appiah and the committee are almost set to look for a next coach no ese omode omasto from ye na yehwe say broni na mfisi obaba baboa obi any problem bibinia anaso Africa haya no mfisi obaba baboa obi any problem. But the most important thing is they have to get a very good coach that obeba boa manyama kwankan. We were mostly noisy. Odi support se team brace unso mono. This is mostly emotions is attached to most of the things that omoye. Emotions in the door so pa. And when you are taking a decision, now it is more of emotions. I want to emotions are all getting wrong because you don't put it to proper scrutiny because emotions is attached to it. And the thing is, the committee led by Akwasi Appiah. Akwasi Appiah is a very well established coach. Olimde. And again, because it shouldn't always be about the legends as them. Man far legends, it should be who is competent enough to coach a team. And then we coach it, team no, we watch some team leader, and away there be. They should look for the best. So Chroma say, and obviously, yeah. You see, there are a lot of good coaches elsewhere performing now. I would say $5,000, $7,000. Oh no. He on your platform not to excel. They need a platform to excel for a bigger adventure. And said to do I say now you are large good of form low budget. But not to April say on meanwhile, I like the on low budget. It's easy. Say, almost tell Chroma say, Yan any year. Sarkozy and no, I small boy, Yana, so no France. Yes. They say, who tell the story now? After that time, no France can't watch because who's a young guy. Just
onya chance nkeke saka miska no oje no Kotoko be tua dia ma no
e be tell John
oh be tua
dia say na keke
oh he wasn't there
yes say
I mean ka say o me sa time na onya sa opportunity no oh go and check he wasn't
all France and I say
France and America
no you say
me say the story no interesting one who say is very young one go here when you even currently age in Poland then compared to as that in America no and this say 7 8 but Kotoko we're not paying Ogun $4,000 Jibu if you are paying Ogun $4,000 then I just say until you coach that at least 5 6 7 8 9 on no if you can pay 4 you can pay 8
hey there's no okay
no it's if you can pay 4 you can pay 8 for quality
na the quality coach be no be 8,000
no tio your coach be wa Jibo abuchi no o my badges ya eninam youth team ne
omo your quality
oh so be na quality be na share just that onya chance no to be because it mo hu ya din ho coach no teams no anya easy to get to the main you know and most of them no they come to Africa establish themselves after teams are kese dey so mo enti Akwasi what the Ghana say Kotoko makono mfise makwa na mapem na anya ya go to Germany omo young coaches no go to Spain omo young coaches no go to Portugal omo young coaches no these are areas that omo de ye ban coaching na omo young guys na fe omo share there omo kra no Jibo they will come with technologies omo with modern yama at the ball system no because no urban no the vision yan say he's come to use a platform for a bigger opportunity. I'm going to speak. Obviously, Ukofa German bro ni bi anase Spain bro ni bi anase Portugal bro ni bi ba kroma say now the Kotoko ebo Africa na nyime konkan ya afem mo say mutuwa na ali aba na we aba no mu chi so mo enti say kroma say the crowd won say o makwa akopem ene coaches na ewo kroma say no maso la ba ko wan ba ko ene o mako ran sa coaches na ko we ba no oko and they say o mako apema they should also look like at the foreign opportunities maybe no and also one area that they can look at it then explore that option no so na bibia enso enkonkante dey asma ye ka chomu nyane say Kwesi mo for legend asamembem momunti supporters emotions no momunti sadi mienu we if Kotoko are able to avoid these two they will make the right decision. First one Kwesi avoid legend for now on be frefrefro no and yankofa ya nipa avoid that conversation Kwesi Appiah. 2 avoid the emotional supporters omono and we bebre na no and we na betimi atundro and we di o ha or betundro beti ase and we avoid that one. The emotional aspect of what the supporters will see, the humor legend aspect of the conversations no yen free. Let's make the right decision. Season end no we say current dito abonu mo no beto so a e o mama sama. That is if they think say he has performed no better as well. But what we are saying is that whatever decision that you are taking, it should be like they should not get it wrong this time. So they should not get it wrong this time. Eti Kosiaba, Yamanakwaba, Abedu Ghana, Edia we could walk Marseille, Edia there will be some meetings be and they